MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Jordan Stevens, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He will lead this one off today. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Mays is right there, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus, the next to bat, has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. A ball and no strikes. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon, 62 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Nate Walker. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Paul Lee gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the third baseman, number 24.
Now the pitch. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13.
Striding in for the Indians, number 13. For the series, he's 3 for 12. Here comes the first pitch. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire. Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The second baseman, Larson.
At the plate, Donnie Larson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bouncer up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. Now it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nelson Cruz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's low.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Michael Young. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for Cleveland, Lee Van Dyke. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lee Van Dyke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Number 27 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Digging in, Charles Graham, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Andrus has got to get rid of it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Reyna with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This year against right-handed pitching, Reyna is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Indians 2 and the Rangers nothing.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The center fielder,
Matt, back to you.
Danny.
Thank you, Heidi.
Santana.
Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. To 2-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Jake Taylor, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
The count is 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. Now in the box, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Up next for the Rangers, Nate Walker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Too high, ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a two-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Walker at second with 2 down. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Donnie Larson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Donnie Larson.
He's set, and the pitch. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Ball 1. A 1-1 to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Lee Van Dyke.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Lee Van Dyke. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Van Dyke currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among American League left fielders, so the fans are rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
At the plate, Willie Mays. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fouled away. And that misses. 1-1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Rangers,
Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Young. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Ready now, Danny Santana. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's popped up. Graham ranging into shallow right, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, number 27. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
To short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Charles Graham.
So coming to the plate, Charles Graham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Walker is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Toby Reyna.
Now to the plate, Toby Reyna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Todd Frazier stands in as he looks at a called strike. Frazier, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectation. He wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
One out, nobody on. 2-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Ready for another shot now, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Elvis Andrus. Fly ball out toward left center field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jake Taylor.
The catcher, Jake Taylor.
Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A 1-1.
Hey.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Ready once again, number 24. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Standing in now, Donnie Larson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Into the box now, Lee Van Dyke. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Lance Lynn is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here, as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Lynn.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Lynn comes set. Here's the pitch. 2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, number 27, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Three runs already home here. Popped him up. Rodriguez shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes a called strike one. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Michael Young. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 13 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Texas. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Charles Graham. Now the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Toby Reyna.
Stepping in, Toby Reyna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Another full count pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Taylor.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two and one after the foul ball there. And now pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Too high. Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swinging a high chopper. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. 2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 24. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. The 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, number 13. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
0-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-1 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny.
So striding in, Donnie Larson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
One there to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Brett Martin.
Lee Van Dyke will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Two outs here with a runner at third. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Calhoun. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Indians leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He doubled his last time through.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now batting, Nate Walker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. A lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
5-0 the final score today. The Tribe took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Stevens earns his 8th victory of the season as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame: 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.